some point in every state's curriculum, students are taught about the history and the symbols of their state. We have developed an entire packet for every single state in the United States that has 12 different supplemental aids to help you teach about your state. It also makes it exciting for the students because some of the materials are in color and some are black and white that you can duplicate for use throughout the school year. These 12 things begin with my favorite, which is the state display case. The display case is like a little miniature station. It's just the right space for quarter sheets of paper that can be placed to the inside, or a quick current event, or for the students to do a sketch of something, or even to find a physical object like the leaf from the state tree. The second thing that you'll find inside the packet is stationery, and the stationery is in quarter sheets and half sheets, like many of you know I use for so many of my students' materials. The quarter sheets and the half sheets have the flag of your state as a trim or a border on the quarter sheets and half sheets. I duplicate a lot of each, cut them apart, and have them in a publishing center where the kids can grab them and use them whenever they need to, and even store them in pockets in their spiral or composition book. The other thing you'll find is you'll find wallpaper. And we've developed this wallpaper where it's brightly colored and it has the name of your state and what we call real world print that we've cut out of magazines and newspapers and things from all over. And the students can see the name in kind of a collage of the state. There's also a black and white wallpaper that's the shape of the state. Now, these wallpapers can be used for pockets. They can be used for covers on projects or for small books. The students can use them for dividers. So you're going to find all different ways that they can be used. And as I said, 30 come in each packet, already pre-printed in color. The next thing you're going to see are individual things that can be used for generic things like comparing and contrasting, or cause and effect, or similarities and differences. One of the things is just two picture frames side by side that form a 2-tab book. Those could look at two people, two places, or two things for the comparing and contrasting. Something else you'll find are two different pop-ups. Now these pop tabs have a space at the bottom for the students to write about a particular location or something about their state or a symbol or the flag. These are really fun because when they're put together in a booklet, they actually pop up above the rest of the pages of the book. You'll also find one of my twist and turns. And that twist and turn booklet is about your state and some of your key state symbols. And then you'll find a simple generic Venn diagram for comparing and contrasting that has notebook-sized lines on it. This can even be folded into fourths and placed side by side with many of the other pages, such as the picture frame and the pop tops and the twist and turn. And that will form a little booklet about your state. It's nice because then you can also use the wallpaper as a cover for your booklet. You're going to find in this packet one shutterfold, and the shutterfold's in black and white, and it forms your state. Something else that you will find will be a display cube, and that display cube is very small, and when it folds up, it's about the size of a quarter sheet of paper, and it could be stored inside a pocket in the notebook or spiral too. There are other things that we've included that are very generic, and these materials can be used with your notebooks with anchor tabs. So what that means is they're glued in with the anchor tab and they raise and form a tab that students can write underneath. These anchor tabbed materials include a timeline, and that can begin at end at any point, so they're open-ended timelines. There's a map of your state that's a quarter sheet size. There's also a map of the United States, and there's a flag for every state. So when you see all of this put together, it's quite a packet. And don't forget, we have it available for your state too. Check it out on Dinah.com.